So, let me go to the other side, then you climb back in. Go ahead.
Again?
Go ahead.
Okay, through the door, and then as I came in like that, I was trying to wake her up. My feet wasn't this, my feet didn't get caught like that. And then when I was like waking her up, that's when I noticed that this door closed on me. That's when I was like trying to open the door, but I know there's no door opener. And then from then, she was able to. So I was like this majority of the time. I was trying to get her up because her face was right here, and then I was trying to like get her up, and then next thing you know, I heard the door close on me. I was frantic, I was looking, and then that's when she started to kind of like, I guess, wake up or get dazed off, whatever. And then that's when I asked her like, hey, are you having a hard time breathing? She said no. Do you need medics? No. I was like, okay, all right, just stay right there. And then that's when I was trying to open the door.
Okay.
And then that's when I went on D2.
All right, you can jump up. Jump up.
There's also audio recordings of an interview with Hare, again explaining what happened.
Explain to me, Tony, how is it that you got all the way into the car with her laying down?
It was a thing. I was trying to get her up because she was a heavy girl.
Okay.
So I was trying to like lift her up to sit her down. But yes, it was a tight squeeze in there. So I think that's how somehow maybe my legs.
Because that means that your torso, your butt, your legs, and your feet are completely inside the car.
Yeah, I was kind of like I wish I could show you if you were in the patrol car. But yeah, I was in there.
We'll have you do that. We'll do that in a little bit. So you got into the back of the patrol car, and then somehow through hitting the door, meaning when you push it to open it, it kind of rebounds and closes back on you?
Correct, yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
I have problems with your story, Tony, and I want to make sure if there was something that you forced her, if she consented and said, hey, there's going to be, I'll do this, you do that, we can have a good time, there's a consent, or something you forced yourself on her.
She did not say anything like, hey, if I do this for you, let me go. She did not, and even if she did say something like that, I believe I just...
If she said something and you said, hey, don't say that right now, because it's recording. You remember that?
I remember her saying something like, hey, I'm on right now, because...
I'm on what? What do you mean?
Oh, like my camera's there. I think I mentioned, because I don't know, there was one thing where she said, like, I don't know if it was talking with the family issue or whatever, or she's asking if I was single, but that was the only thing. Was like, yeah, I'm saying recording right now. That's it. But
okay, so if she were to say something, a sexual comment, and you were to say something like, hey, don't say that right now, it's recording, or it's whatever, you don't remember that, you're saying? Because I just talked to you about all that, and you said no, but I can tell you for a fact.
No, I mean, I remember saying something like that I'm on. Now that you mentioned it, because I didn't.
And what did she say? What did she say?
That I don't remember. I would have to look at my BWC again to see what exactly she said. That I promise I don't remember what she said.
Other officers also speak with the female suspect, who recaps what happened from her perspective.
Are you single, or are you with your boyfriend or something like that? I don't know how to take it.
So they asked you if you were single?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just confused with how I should answer that. I don't remember what words he was saying. I don't remember what we were talking about. I swear I don't remember what we were saying. And but I do remember, I think he might have excused just to come into the back, because he says he's going to the back because, it would have to happen that way, because I don't know why he's like, said that he thought I wasn't breathing right or something, because I was laying down, and he said he came to the back. So he was telling the officer after, and then, I think maybe it's like an excuse to get back there with me, but he didn't want to say. Obviously he knows he didn't want to say anything that would get him in trouble, and so he opens the back door. He gets out, opens the back door, and then he says that the door shut on him, and I don't know. I think it was just stupid.
You said you believed he used that as an excuse to get into the back seat. What do you believe was the reason why he was getting in the back seat?
It kind of only it can only be like one other thing. Why else would anybody do that? I don't know if he was scared. I think he was scared. Like, he knew he fucked up, and he was scared. And I remember him.
When you say he knew he fucked up,
he closed the door behind him on accident.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh my god. So I remember I was like, what the fuck? And he started panicking. And he was scared. He was tripping out. And then he called one of his friends, or he called somebody, I don't know who, but he called another officer, and they came and opened the door for him. And then I went to the hospital afterwards, because when I got to Los Angeles, they said they sent me to the hospital, and that was it.
So did he make any sexual propositions at that tribe at all? Again, this is the one where you're going to
Yeah, no.
no sexual.
Did you make any comments or sexual propositions to him during that transport?
No. Does it say it? I don't know. I don't. I'm just not like me.
Do you remember engaging into conversations were sexual in nature, or some might think they were sexual in nature during that tribe? What's that?
What is that?
Like if you and him had a conversation and comments were made that someone listening might interpret like, well, were they talking about sex, or was it?
Oh no.
Anything that someone might
Thinking
think
about sex? No.
about sexual comments or sexual stuff like that.
No.
Okay.